What's up, you guys? Come on in. About to get this all sign reading done. What's up, you guys? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Cards are already trying to fly out. All right. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? So we are about to do an all signs read. We're going to get straight to it because these all signs reads be a little long. And I'm not trying to be on here all night. All right, so first order of business, if you want to get into the Forex class, you should get into the Forex class. It is coming up. Before you know it, the 8th is going to be here, and you're going to miss out on the class. And I don't know when I'm doing another one. Also, there is a discount code, Valentine15, if you guys want 15% off of a Wizio reading with me, okay? Also, if you get products, there's a code, Harley13, all caps. That's $10 off, okay? So if you need to go back and watch this for those coupon codes, do that. All right, so happy Chinese New Year. The new year has officially started because we all know January was bullshit, right? January was just an extension of last year, so we are moving forward now. All right, so let's go ahead and get into all the signs, all right? I'm going to start with Aries through Pisces. I'm actually going to go ahead and just pull all the cards. I'm going to try to anyway. So that way I don't do a bunch of shuffling because, yeah, my wrists don't be too happy with me when I be shuffling too damn much. All right, if I have to clarify, I will. All right, so Aries, let's see. We have, for career, we have the moon card. So Aries, there's going to be a need for you to follow your intuition right now when it comes to your career. Like, you don't really, like, some of you guys, it's up in the air, okay? It's up in the air. You don't know where to go. If you're trying to go down a path of, like, business or, like, what your soul feels like you should be doing, right? Like, you just feel like you should be doing something. If you feel that way, then you need to follow that. Like, even if you don't know what's going on right now, it's not meant for you to know what's going on right now, okay? A lot of you guys might need to be, if you feel like you want to do reading, like tarot reading and stuff, then that's what you need to be doing for some of you, okay? But others of you, like I said, you're not going to know what's going on right now, okay? You just have to follow your intuition. It is going to work out with the moon card. I feel like everything will be fine. For some of you, there's something coming up that you're worried about, and I feel like it'll be resolved by the full moon. Today is the new moon, so by the full moon, whatever you're dealing with will be resolved. You'll either come up with an idea or it will be resolved in some way, okay? So follow your intuition, Aries. You're not supposed to know everything right now. It will work out fine. So with your relationships, we have the Empress Energy. So I feel like for some of you, there's two different groups here. Like, a lot of you guys are already in relationships. For those who are in happy, fulfilling relationships, I feel like this is a good sign for your relationship, especially if you're trying to conceive a child. For those of you who are trying to get pregnant, this is a really good time. So some of you guys might get pregnant now. There might be somebody getting pregnant now, but I don't know. And maybe you could find out by the full moon. I found out early as fuck with my son, my oldest, because I knew I was trying. So it just depends, right? But with the moon and the Empress here, some of you, there might be someone that you want to go towards, but you don't know what's going to happen. There's someone that you see as your soulmate, someone that you really feel connected to, that you want to go towards. Could be a Cancer, a Taurus, or an Aries, maybe a Leo. But you don't know what's going to happen, so you just need to go. Just do it. It's going to work out fine. Like, if there's somebody that you're not sure if they're like a good fit for you, but you feel really, you feel love for them. For a lot of you with the moon card, you love this person, but you don't know where it's going to lead. I think you should go with it. This is really good cards if you just don't overthink things and just go with it. If you want to take a risk towards somebody, do that. If you're in a happy relationship, things are going to get really good for you and your person, okay? So that's Aries reading for February 2022. Let's look at Taurus. So Taurus, we have the Queen of Swords. You are the boss this month, okay? So speak up for what you want. Like, you will get what you want. You don't have to be bitchy, but you do need to communicate. You do need to ask for what you want, or somewhat demand it, but like, you don't gotta be extra. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure that you understand confidence and sounding like you know what you're talking about. So if you don't feel confident in an area, you need to research it. You need to get into these meetings or these job interviews or whatever you're doing and sounding like you know what you're talking about. So make sure that you know your shit, you're researching. Even if you think you know, go back and brush up on it, Taurus. Because sometimes y'all be thinking y'all know everything. And even I don't know everything. I aspire to. Known to be a know-it-all. Have been told I'm a know-it-all, but unfortunately, truth is I don't. I'm trying to get there though. Okay. So go back and re-study or just make sure you know what you're talking about, because confidence is going to get you what you need right now with the Queen of Swords. Okay. I feel like if there's any issues you're having right now financially, you're going to figure it out. Like the Queen of Swords is saying that you are smart enough and capable enough to figure it out. Okay. So yeah, Queen of Swords is problem solving. I feel like finances are going to be good as long as you're confident and you know what you're talking about and you speak with authority and you don't let nobody try to play you. Like this is not the time to not speak up yourself. Like if you speak up yourself, that's the Jamaican coming out of me. Sorry. Y'all have no idea how funny that is to me. It's inside joke between me and Harley. Don't worry. Anyway, so yeah, as long as you speak up and like play up your strengths, if you know you're the best one for a job or something, just do it. Just speak, just like, yeah, I'm the one, I should get this. Or if you feel like you should get more money, you should get more money. All right, the Magician for your love life. So you have somebody who is coming towards you, okay? You have somebody who is going to be pursuing you, whether you're a man or a woman. You have somebody who's very interested in you. Could already know this person. I don't know. They look single. The Magician is a single card. I'm not clarifying, so I don't know if they're single or not, but they look like they're single in my cards, okay? So this could be someone you don't even know is interested, but somebody who's very interested in you. Could be a Leo. I just got a Leo. Virgo, though, and Aries and Gemini is this card. So whoever it is, they are interested in you. They're going to be doing the pursuing. They're going to be doing the reaching out. The Queen of Swords and the Magician definitely go together if you have someone who's pursuing you, because the Queen of Swords ain't pursuing shit. Okay, she not pursuing nothing. So yeah, this person could be pursuing you because maybe you're detached and cold and you're focused on career, but somebody is very interested in you. Okay, you're like not interested in this person, you looking this way, but they're interested in you. So somebody will be pursuing you, somebody gonna be on your line. You should have a nice Valentine's Day, Taurus. I just got that, okay? Somebody's gonna put effort in for your Valentine's Day. That's nice. All right, so career for, where are we on Gemini? Okay, so Gemini, we have the Two of Wands for career. So it's time for expansion. It's time for growth. It's time to make some moves. Some of you guys like literally want to physically move. And it could be for work, or you're just feeling like you could, like there's a business that you want to do and you feel like it will be better in a different place, or you might feel like you get more wages, better pay somewhere else. This is the time for that. The Two of Wands is about expansion. All right. This is planning. So some of you guys are planning for a new life. Okay. If you're thinking about starting a business, this will be a really good time to start a business. Okay, so if you've been bullshitting on starting a business, I mean, the sun is in true Capricorn. I know this Aquarius shit's going around. I'm sorry to bust everybody's bubble, but the sun is in fucking Capricorn. That's why everything is about to start moving forward, because we're in a cardinal energy. So if you want to start a business, take it from somebody who deals with where the sun actually is. You can ask her. I promise you, she's going to tell you that the sun is in Capricorn right now. So it's in Capricorn for the next couple of weeks. So this will be a great time to start a business. Just saying. Just saying, if you want my opinion, or if you want a new job, or if you want more money, this is the time to expand, okay? Some of you, this is something about 2 days. It's something about in the next 2 days. So you're either going to apply for something in the next 2 days, or you're going to hear an approval for something in the next 2 days. I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe you already applied for a job and you're going to get it in the next 2 days, okay? I just heard internship, so I don't know what that's about, but yeah. Okay. So for love, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So something is going forward. Like this, like with the Wheel of Fortune, I always get like, obviously it's a divine timing card, right? But It feels like if there is a relationship that hasn't been moving forward, the time is right. Like if you've been having a relationship and it just seems like the timing is not right all the time, like you love the person, it just seems like it's never the right time. There's something here about timing. I just heard Saturn return, so somebody could be literally going through their Saturn return right now, so that could be why. But there's something here about a relationship finally moving forward or being the right time for it. This also could mean that you're meeting someone important at this time. So you could be meeting a new person, or it's the right time for love. So if you've been feeling stagnant in your love life, or you've been feeling like a relationship just never comes together, this is like finally moving forward. And it's like, honestly, with this card, for those that resonate with this, you might as well just like let go of all the other shit like in the past, like why the relationship didn't work out in the past. It's kind of one of those, oh, you'll have a moment maybe like 2 years from now and you'll be like, oh, I see why it didn't work out at that time and this time and this time, because it wasn't the right time. So it's like one of those situations. So I'm not saying that you have to like completely bury the past, but I'm saying like this is one of those situations where you're going to see why the relationship didn't go forward when it did. Like this is timing. So it might have something to do with this career you've been bullshitting on. Just saying, probably do. But this also talks about something like a yes or an approval for something. Like, yeah, you're about to hear a lot of yeses, Gemini. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries, a fire sign. You got fire sign energy all up in your reading. All right. So Gemini, your reading was straight to the point. So I'm sorry if it wasn't long. I'm not trying to jip nobody on time, but I don't be embellishing my readings if, look, I ain't got time. Whatever comes the fuck out, comes the fuck out. You know what I mean? That's how I feel right now. All right, Cancer. So we have the Two of Swords. What are you ignoring, Cancer? Cancers don't ignore people. They would never do that. Because, you know, a lot of y'all believe y'all Cancers, right? So, do I be ignoring people? I be ignoring people if they irritate me. If you ask me a dumbass question, I'm ignoring you. I'm going to tell you that right up. But I don't be just like blatantly ignoring people. Even when I'm mad at them. Because I don't like that shit. I do not like that shit. I do not. Unless you're like toxic, then it's totally different. You're toxic, you probably blocked. But you know, I don't block people no more. I don't block people no more because I don't deal with nobody toxic enough to get blocked. I mean, unless it's on Facebook or Instagram, but like my phone, you know. So y'all ignoring something. Y'all are ignoring something. I don't know what it is, but it's about your career. It's like, I feel like there's a problem going on or something you need to deal with, but you're not doing it. I don't really know what that is. Why? With the Two of Swords. Okay, you're ignoring something. You know you need to make a change with something, but you're not doing it. Or you know you need to start something or put something into action. Because the Two of Swords, you know, it's the prelude to the Ace of Swords, technically. Like, you know, in order to get out of this Two of Swords, you have to, you know, use the Ace of Swords energy. So there's a plan that you need to put into motion. Something you don't want to do, but you need to do it. I don't know what that means. You get a new job, get a new career, start another part of your business that you are scared to do. Yep, I said it. That you're scared to do. Some of you, this has something to do with communication. Like there's something like communication, which most of you guys are true Gemini, so it makes sense. So some of you is like a podcast or teaching something. You know, so you need to do it. You need to stop bullshitting. You got like 2 weeks. Some of you got like 2 weeks to make this happen. 2 weeks to make this happen. You're running out of time, is what your guides are saying. This is a great time to start stuff, guys. This is a really great time. So the Eight of Pentacles for your love life. Some of y'all are stuck in a dead-end relationship, Cancer, with a Virgo or a Libra. So I'm going to just put that out first and foremost. That's probably why your career is blocked up. When your money is blocked up, you know you're in a bad relationship. I really don't like when people tell me they're broke and they're in a relationship. It bothers me a little bit. Something's not right. Even if you're both working, like, something ain't right. There's a lack of growth there. Or you cap, like you just can't make more money no matter how much you try. There's a problem usually. So yeah, some of y'all are in a relationship with somebody who tells you not to start a business or that you can't do something or they don't like push you. Because the next card is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so y'all want abundance, Cancer. Y'all want like all this money, right? But y'all not going to get it as long as y'all keep either staying in a situation with somebody or a relationship with somebody. Because your spirits are actually blocking this person from your abundance. Because Oh yeah, big karmic energy when money's bad in a relationship. I'm not saying it can't happen every once in a while, but y'all don't ever bounce back. Y'all constantly stay in struggle, and like that's a problem. What's the point of being in a relationship? Anyway, so your spirits are blocking your abundance because the person that you're dealing with is they're not supposed to get what you have. So, and I've had that happen a lot of times. So that's a thing I'm seeing. But if you're in a positive relationship where things are going well, then I feel like you guys are working together to improve a relationship. But for a lot of you with this Two of Swords here, I'm going to tell y'all right now, y'all going around in circles with somebody. And y'all just need to just call it what it is at some point. Call it what it is at some point. So Cancer, y'all need to stop ignoring shit, okay? Like that's y'all reading for February. You need to pay attention and really stop avoiding. You're avoiding something. This came up on your most recent post about relationships. I picked a pile with the same message. Lord, that happens a lot. I noticed that too. I noticed that. And I noticed like a lot of Leos must pick pile 3 because a lot of Leos must pick pile 3 because I be seeing that sometimes. Speaking of Leo, because oh my God, Leo, why are y'all like this every time? I can't deal with y'all. But anyway, like I be getting Leo's messages and in pile 3s. I don't know why I be getting that shit, but yeah. Leo. Okay. Y'all had a couple different things here. Ooh, not that. L, are you on here? L, look at this. Not the Queen of Cups, though. This reading's interesting. So, all right. For money, I mean, the 9 of Pentacles, Leo, your money is doing really well, especially if you run a business, okay? If you run a business or... Right? Yeah, right? Anyway, we not going to entertain it. I'm coming back. Anyway, I'm coming back. I'm working right now. So, what's up, Nate? How you doing? So, the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, your money's going to be doing really well, Leo, especially if you're self-employed, okay? Or you, like, model or something, or you're creative for a living. There's going to be really good money for you, okay? I'm hearing a level up. So you're also going to be working on your body too. So some of y'all might be getting surgery, or you're literally doing like the work to, you know, fix your body and shit like that. So this is really good. Like you're in a really good energy. Self-love. Some of you guys are like single. I'm like, am I ever really single? I am, I think so. I think so. I be trying to be. I promise. I be trying. Anyway, so some of y'all are single. But the 9 of Pentacles says that you guys are doing really well financially, okay? If you are thinking about going into self-employment, this is your sign, okay? This is your sign to go into self-employment. Yes, Jessica. Okay. So, your love life, though. What is this, Leo? Okay, you know what? This combo has been following me around for years, and I still haven't really conceptualized what this means. I've had my theories, but this has been following me around for like 2 years, this combo. I keep seeing it over and over again. I don't know why. But anyway, the 9 of Pentacles and the Devil. So this tells me that somebody is obsessed with you, okay? Somebody is obsessed with you, and they probably have no business being obsessed with you. Because, like, maybe they're not single. Maybe they're, literally is the devil. Like, what y'all mean, no bullshit? Y'all see this? The fuck you mean? You see this? Look at this. What you mean, no bullshit? What is that? Look at that. It looks like a good time, though. It looks like fun. But still, yeah, what you mean? Anyway, so... somebody might be obsessed with you. And I feel like they might be in a relationship. Because it's like you're single and they're not. But they're, like, obsessed with you. So this could have been somebody you were having they were having an affair with you, I guess, and they're still obsessed with you. But I don't know. I'm getting like this is somebody that you're not. No, it's like somebody you're not talking to or something. I don't know why. It's like some of y'all. This is somebody y'all are in a relationship with though. So if y'all are in a relationship with somebody, especially a Capricorn, or you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo, they're obsessed with you. Okay? This is very strong energy, though. Like, the Nine of Pentacles and Devil is like, some of you guys are like really single, though. Like, single. Like, you out here doing you kind of single. But yeah, I don't know who the fuck is obsessed with you. I'm not clarifying, but just know that somebody watches you a lot. Okay? Somebody watches you a lot. So this could even be somebody's ex. Anyway, moving on. So that could be somebody's ex. Okay. So moving on. I don't know why I'm laughing so much today. I'm not, I don't know. I did smoke before I came on here, so I'm probably a little high. So, you know, but things be funny too. There be funny shit happening, okay? So Virgo, we have the Hangman for your career. So the Hangman means that you guys know that y'all need to make some changes, but you're not making it. And you know exactly what the change is, so don't ask me. Virgo, when the Hangman comes out, it means you already know. It means you already, it's just like the High Priestess. Those are two cards that kind of indicate you already know. Whether you're in denial about knowing, that's fine. I understand sometimes you can be in denial about knowing shit, but you know. The Hangman is enlightenment, but it means that you are not taking the actions needed to sacrifice whatever it is you don't want to let go of. So it's probably a job or a relationship. Okay, so if your money's been kind of funny, you need to check on what you know you should be doing. Like, what do I know I need to release? Or what habits are bad with my money, okay? So this is going to be a really big period of enlightenment, and nothing is going to move forward until you make some sort of change, Virgo. Like, nothing is going to move forward, okay? So if you are expecting some sort of big change this month, especially like at the end of the month, it really just depends on if you make the necessary changes, okay? So things can improve, but it's really up to you to do that, all right? So that's what I have for you, Virgo. It's a very clear message. Some of you guys, it has something to do with a home. So if you want to buy a house, you need to like take action to buy a house. If it's like your credit or whatever you need to do to fix it and get that ball rolling, then that's what you want to do. A lot of you guys are like, I want to buy a home. I want to buy a home. I want to buy a home. Okay, well, just go buy a house. You gotta like at least start the process or whatever it is. Okay. Yeah, because there's some sort of success that you could have, but you're not acting on it, okay? For those of you who are married, that could, you know, I don't be telling people to get divorced. I don't be telling people that shit. I just be saying that your relationship might need to be checked a little bit, especially if you're married or you're living with someone. Some of y'all are living with somebody that's not good for you. You've outgrown this person. I don't want to say they're not good for you, but you've outgrown them. But yeah, Four of Wands, I do see a relationship for some of you. So you're either going to be getting into a relationship. Some of you guys could be moving in with somebody, or there's going to be success in a partnership. Okay. So Four of Wands is a good card for relationships. Okay. You could be, I don't think you're meeting someone. If you do meet someone, this person has long-term potential. You're going to feel like this person has long-term potential. It could be an Aries or a Pisces. All right. Yeah, what is up with all y'all in this, like, stagnant, not, some of y'all, some signs aren't, but other signs are just like, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to lay here and be tied up and shit, which being tied up can be fun, but it depends on the situation. All right, Libra. So we have the Judgment card. Yeah, there's a lot of big career changes. Every sign is getting this. So February is the month of career changes or finally putting things into action. A lot of y'all may have wanted to do these things in January, but it was retrograde season. So it feels like whatever you've been trying to put off, some of you guys is going to take a little bit longer, but Libra, I feel like it's definitely time for you to like follow your calling, okay? Especially if you're into music, okay? If you want to like get into music, you need to do that, or whatever it is you're feeling called to. Check your 10th house and your North Node in your astrology chart. That will tell you a little bit about what your calling is. A lot of times when I do people's astrology charts, the things that they want to do line up with their chart, and they don't even know it. It's like literally in their chart. I'm like, yeah. And I be telling them shit that they don't tell me at all, because I talk first in the chart reading. So I be reading all this shit like, oh yeah, you should do this. And they're like, yeah, I do that. I'm like, oh, well, cool. We're already there, you know? So if you've been feeling like you're supposed to be doing something, like you've just been feeling this calling towards something, just go for it. Like, this is a great time for it. Judgment card. Even if you started on the side, like you start something on the side, you know, of your 9 to 5. Yeah, because this is Capricorn card. So yeah, same thing I told, I believe it was Gemini. Same thing I told Gemini. So make some moves. Big moves right now. Big moves. Big decisions will pay off, okay? And then we have the Knight of Wands. Unfortunately, Libra, you have the fuckboy card, so you could have a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, or a Scorpio on your line that's a little bit of a fuckboy. Or a fuck girl. We are equal opportunists on this channel. So you got some DoorDash dick coming in, or some Uber Eats pussy coming in. So just know that whoever this is they're here for a good time and not a long time. Yes, second chance, repeat cycle with somebody here. I mean, it's up to you if you want to repeat it. I mean, if you need those certain needs taken care of, this person would be great for that. But this is not someone that's going to stick around. This person is most likely going to distract you from what you should be doing. So it's up to you if you want to keep restarting this shit. All right. So you got what, Scorpio now? Yeah. So Scorpio... Lord, Scorpio, what the fuck is going on with you? The 9 of Wands and the 8. What do you got going on? Scorpio, you are tired of your job. Why are you there? Ask yourself that. Why are you there? You hate your job. You hate your job. Y'all gonna wind up fighting somebody at your job. It look like y'all about to slap somebody at your job. Y'all gonna have a Jerry Maguire moment. I mean, even though Jerry got fired, I want to point that out. Everybody's always like, well, Jerry got fired. Jerry, to me, he seemed like he quit. I know he got fired, but the movie, the way he left, it felt like Jerry quit. It felt like he flipped out, like he quit. It didn't feel like he was getting fired. So some of y'all gonna have like a Jerry Maguire moment. Even if y'all get fired, it might be like on a half-baked. That was my favorite job quitting scene when he told everybody, fuck you. He's like, you're cool. I'm out. So that's what y'all have. I'm getting these scenes in my head, so I know this is going to resonate for somebody who's at their limit with their... Yeah, I'm hearing 4 or 5 seconds by Rihanna. Okay, so y'all need to go ahead and get a new job before y'all flip out, okay? Like, y'all are at y'all capacity. Y'all are exhausted. You're not feeling like you're getting somewhere, so it's time for a new job. Or it's a business that's, like, driving you crazy. You've been trying to put everything into this business. It's time to get creative. It's time for something new, okay? Start something new. But yeah, even if you just get another job, just to get another job, that's fine. But whatever you're doing right now, the 9 of Wands energy is not working out for you. And it's not going to get better, just so you know. All right. So the 8 of Cups, you are in no contact with somebody. It's not over. So if you're not talking to somebody right now, it's not over. Like a Cancer or a Sagittarius, this person will be back. Even if you don't want them to come back, they will be back. If you don't want them back, block them. And I've been telling people, like, get your cousins to beat them up if they don't listen. I don't know what to tell you. But this is somebody that is not over with. They will be back, okay? 8 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, yeah. This could have even happened during retrograde. Like, maybe you guys fell out during retrograde. I tell people all the time, retrograde breakups don't work. They don't stick. They don't stick. So, you breaking up with people during retrograde, it's not going to stick. That's especially a Venus retrograde. And Venus, she beat my ass this retrograde. Oh my God. I mean, obviously Venus is my chart ruler, right? When I tell you she beat my ass this retrograde, I needed it though, but it was a little dramatic. It was a little extra. I feel like there was another way we could have did this. I feel like there was another way they could have got my attention, these spirits and all that. It was a little dramatic, but I feel like we're going to get better here. Some certain things are going to get better. All right, so the cards just had a whole explosion. Okay, so we got a Fucus, Sagittarius, Capricorn. And Aquarius. And then we got Pisces. All right, so a Fucus is from the dates of November 30th to December 17th. Hold on, I should know this, right? I should know this, right? I'm only like one of the very few 13 signs astrologers that exist, right? But yeah, so a Fucus is from those dates. So you can get 2 readings and be in a Fucus or a Sagittarius, or you can be one or the other. I don't care. But the Ace of Swords. So a Fucus, we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. What's up with all these people? What's up with y'all not doing shit? Do y'all need me to come to y'all house and make y'all do stuff? What is this? What is up with all this procrastination? You got something good on your hands here, the Ace of Swords. Some of y'all got a business plan that y'all are sleeping on. Some of y'all got like I'm getting a license or something that you're supposed to get, like something you need to fill out, but you haven't filled it out yet. So you went and got the paperwork for this, but you didn't fill it out. So again, a lot of non-productive shit. Why even go get it? Why even go get it? So y'all, some of y'all got paperwork or an application or something that you need to fill out, or a plan that you need to put into action because you're sleeping on this, and it actually can be really good. Some of y'all it's a divorce. Maybe, I mean, it's a divorce. You can take a little bit of time, but you still gonna do it. Nursing license. If it's, I seen the license. Like, girl, go fill out the paperwork. Go turn that shit in and do whatever you gotta do. Y'all, you wasted the damn gas going up there to get it. Fill it out. Yeah, you know, I understand baby steps, but you know, some steps can be grouped together. You know, it's to save time. But anyway, yeah, so you're sleeping on this, and this is going to be really good for you. So don't sleep on it anymore. Don't procrastinate on it anymore. Put it into action, okay, like now, then the next week, okay? The Ace of Swords is a week. So, you know, that's pretty self-explanatory. Also, you could have somebody lying, too. So be careful with contracts, actually. If you're signing contracts, you need to have someone else look at it. I'm getting, like, get a lawyer to look at it, or, like, wait a little bit. Don't sign a contract as soon as you get it. If there's a contract that you're about to sign, even I guess this is February, so just be careful with signing it. Because the Ace of Swords in reverse means that there could be some hidden agenda in that shit. So make sure you're reading everything before you sign it. And if you don't feel comfortable, have somebody sign it. Look over it before you sign it. All right. So we got this King of Cups for your love life. So you have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Leo. Could be a Capricorn. Could be an Aquarius. You got... This is probably who's lying to you, especially if it's an Aquarius. So you got a price, this lying ass King of Cups. So you either got a liar, and maybe you called this person out for lying, so y'all not talking. This feels like somebody you're not talking to. Somebody's not talking to you. Somebody's holding back their feelings for you. They have a lot of feelings for you, though. They will eventually communicate with you. But right now, they're in their feelings. I don't want to say I hate the King of Cups, but I strongly dislike the King of Cups. I think he's over-romanticized as fuck because he's very similar to the King of Swords. I don't know why everybody loves the King of Cups so much. He be just as emotionally unavailable as the King of Swords, okay? I hate to say it, but I'd rather take a King of Pentacles. Shit, at least I know they're an asshole. At least I know, you know, find out 5 years later that the damn King of Cups is an asshole. It's too late. You done been emotionally manipulated into an asshole. So I'm just saying, whoever this person is, they got feelings for you and they want to talk, but they're not communicating. So, and this feels like it's, again, manipulation because they either want you to talk to them or they want you to think they don't care. But look, they're literally the king of water. They're the king of fucking emotions. Look how big his fucking cup is. He cares. Okay? Just whoever it is, they care. They care more than they would like to. Okay? So let's see. Sagittarius. So we have the Tower in reverse. Okay? So Tower in reverse means that it means one or two things, Sagittarius. So some of you guys just avoided a Tower moment by making a change that you know you needed to make. Okay? Because your guides were telling you, like, look, if you don't make this change, if you don't do this, you know, whatever this is, again, it's very general, so it's going to apply different ways. You kind of avoided a Tower moment. So like, for instance, if you know you hate your job and you actually quit your job instead of waiting until something happens, then you avoided a Tower moment. Others of you, there's a Tower moment coming. So this is a prelude to, it's about to be some problems for you. So if you are resisting in your career in any way, you need to pay attention to that because the Tower is in tarot for a reason. The Tower comes after the devil energy. It's when we are so ingrained in something that we just cannot remove ourselves from it. So Spirit sends things like Tower moments. Like, for example, you don't want to leave your job because you feel like, oh, I won't make it somewhere else, but you hate your job. Then you get laid off. That's called a Tower moment. Or you get fired. That's called a Tower moment. Why? Because your ass knew you shouldn't be there, but you keep doing it out of fear or whatever the reason is. So that's why we have Tower moments, okay? So either you just avoided one, or you can avoid one by making the change. So it's up to you what you want to do. But yeah, I'm getting that message. Tower in reverse always says to me that there's either about to be a tower or you avoided a tower. So if you made like a change recently in your job, then that was a good thing. Okay, Sagittarius. Now, you also have someone that you fell out with coming back around to you. So it could be a Virgo, or a Scorpio or an Aquarius. Okay, it can be any sign, but I feel like there's somebody who's returning to you. It feels like you may have fell out with this person. You could have argued with them, or you maybe found out some shit. Because again, Tower in reverse to me with the love energy is like the tower already happened between you. The Knight of Pentacles, this person is stubborn. That's how you know who this is, because this person's stubborn as fuck. They've been wanting to talk to your ass, but they're gonna come talk to you, but it's gonna be on their terms. Could be a Capricorn. Capricorn, we'll get to you next. Hi, Capricorn. We know you're here. We feel your energy. So, yeah, that type of vibe, okay? This person, you probably gonna marry this person, just to let you know, okay? Because they ain't going nowhere. Whoever the fuck this is, they ain't going nowhere. Sorry. They're not going anywhere, Sag, so good luck with that. Anyway, Capricorn. We got the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Make it make sense, Capricorn. Does this look right to you? Look, just look at the imagery. Does this even look like it goes together, or am I tripping? Like, how you gonna have all this movement and then you tied up? Okay. Let me stop. I don't understand y'all as it is, so I do understand y'all actually very well, but this shit don't make no sense. This don't make no damn sense. Okay. So your career is going very well. That's the good news. Your career is going very well. Money is doing very well for you, especially if you're on like social media or you're doing something on social media. But either way, business owners, your money's going to be really good. Lots of like business coming to you. I'm getting that this is a business. But it can be also like your job. Make sure you guys are checking your email if you're applying for jobs or you're waiting to hear back from someone about a job or something, because it's coming. So your career is going to be doing very well, Capricorn. I mean, you might need some help keeping up, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of movement. I keep seeing deposits. So there's going to be a lot of deposits, like fast money coming in. So maybe some of you guys are burning your new moon candles. Make sure you're burning your new moon candles, okay? Just saying, don't say I never bind y'all asses. Y'all can do it tomorrow and the next day, all right? Anyway, so the 8 of Swords. So I don't really need to say nothing else, Capricorn. Y'all already know what time it is. When I tell y'all that y'all money about to be moving, what else do I need to say to y'all? Y'all already know what time it is. So, but I do feel like some of you guys might need help. So if you know you need help, like say something now before you wind up getting overwhelmed, Capricorn. Because, yeah, just make sure that you are, sorry, I just had to block a peon really quick. I'm just about to move on with my life really quick. But anyway, make sure you guys are asking for help, because it will become the 9 of Wands. You will get exhausted, okay? So to avoid burnout and you being cranky and irritable and all that shit, ask for help, okay? Now, when it comes to your love life, Capricorn, I feel like there's somebody that you want to approach. I feel like it's you that wants to approach this person. I don't know what I'm getting at, or it could be the other way around. There's somebody who wants to approach you, or you want to approach this person. It's one of those two things, but there's some fear here with the 8 of Swords. This is like all in your head, okay? If you message this person, they will respond, in a good way. There will be productive communication with this person. If you want to see if somebody's interested in you, they will respond, okay? If you are expecting communication from somebody, for some of you, I feel like you might get communication within the next week or so, but communication is really going to start picking up with this person within the next 2 months. If this is somebody you've been in no contact with for a long time, okay? So that's going to apply to certain people. But for those of you who are like wanting to hear from somebody, you'll hear this is someone you talk to regularly. You'll hear from them within the next week. But I feel like some of y'all, it's either y'all want to approach somebody or somebody wants to approach you. But I'm like telling you guys, it will work out fine. Like this person will be receptive. Even if you guys argued or you were mad at each other or something like that, there will be receptivity, okay? So this is actually a very productive month for you, Capricorn. So enjoy it. Do you, you know? All right, so let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Aquarius. 6 of Cups. Okay, so Aquarius, you bored. Aquarius is bored at their job, okay? You bored. I understand. I get bored sometimes too. Probably more than I should, you know, with me being ADHD or whatever. So you're kind of bored with what you're doing. Your inner child wants you to have more fun. Your inner child wants you to get back to what you used to do. I just almost said back to basics. So like, you know, a lot of Aquarians I know are into music. So a lot of you guys might need to get into music or get back into what makes you happy, okay? Like create just for the sake of creating. Like not always money motivated. Not everything you have to do always has to be money motivated. I know I'm speaking to the choir because I'm talking to myself when I say that. I had an Aquarius moon in Western astrology, so this can apply to me because everything I be doing nowadays, I mean, I do some things for fun, but not really. So that's kind of what you guys need to be doing. Like, honestly, I think Spirit wants you to focus on this for the next 6 months. And I think they are saying that because it will actually benefit your money. Like, a lot of you guys have a lot of creative energy that's not being used. And you're just fantasizing and daydreaming about it instead of actually going after it and doing it. And it actually can make you some money. So they're saying, like, get creative, you know, use your talents. It doesn't always have to be work in like, you know, traditional sense of work. It can be fun. Okay, so that's for, I don't know who needs to hear that, but if your job is not fun, then that's a problem. Because you know what? I love Aquarians because, you know what? I have a good fucking time with Aquarians. I have a great, we be balling, laughing. I always have fun with Aquarians. I love being around them. So that, if those who haven't been feeling like that light, you need to, you know, get that back, okay? So the Page of Swords and the 6 of Cups. So either you're watching somebody, one of your exes, or they're watching you. Somebody's watching somebody on social media. If y'all been playing this little watching game on social media, Aquarius, because y'all be stalking people. Aquarius, nope. I don't want to hear it. Y'all be stalking people. It be y'all. This y'all. So Aquarius, you don't be stalking people on social media. Okay, so because I know y'all gonna be like, it's not me. Yeah, you. So I feel like there's somebody y'all want to talk to, but it's like y'all not talking to each other. I don't feel like y'all are communicating, and I don't see y'all communicating this month. I don't see it. I see like nostalgia, thinking about each other, wanting to reach out to each other, wanting to like, you know, checking up on each other, but I don't see any like communication. I don't even see you guys talking. So I don't know who this is, but there's person's not really approaching you and you're not really approaching this person. But I definitely feel like there will be communication with this person eventually. So just know that, I mean, they can be blocked, but how long are they going to stay blocked? I don't know. 6 of Cups, Page of Swords. So all the Aquarians in the chat right now and all the Aquarians that watch this, please let me know in 6 months if the person that I'm talking about comes back within the next 6 months. And I'll say it's going to be before 6 months. Let me see if y'all talking to this person again. Just let me know. I ain't going to bet y'all no money. Just let me know. If y'all pride is not too big, just let me know if this person somehow reaches out to you and y'all talk, okay? I just want to know for research purposes. I just want to know. So let's see, Pisces, what you got going on? Okay, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Y'all know I love seeing me some 5 of Wands in the love department. All right, Pisces. So the Justice card is saying that things are going very well for you financially. Things weren't going well for you financially at one point though. So the Justice card is saying that things are like you're getting a reconciliation, like things are balancing out, okay? So if you've been having a hard time financially, things are going to be balancing out, okay? Some of y'all buying a house. I want to come over. Some of y'all buying a house. I want to see. Okay, Pisces, let me find out you got a little change. Okay, who are buying houses? Trying to get like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Goals. So somebody out there buying a house. I like it. But yeah, some of y'all are balancing your finances. Like literally I'm getting like a checkbook being balanced. And that's like, who does checkbooks anymore? I didn't say it. Somebody grandma said that. Who grandma was always balancing the checkbook? That's one thing. Erica Badu always said her grandmother taught her how to balance her checkbook. Maybe I'm getting that from her because, you know, she's a Pisces. But yeah, so something is going to be balanced. So you're like, if you've been in the red or your finances haven't been doing that well, I feel like they're going to start getting better. Okay. This also feels like a heavy contract. So if you're in work where you need contracts, like your business relies on, you know, contracts and stuff, this is a good sign. This is like a big contract. Some of you guys are going to be able to eat off this contract for like a good bit. You got some clients coming in. Okay. So if you do service work where you have clients or something like that, this is really good. Okay. Some of you guys went through a tough lesson. So pay attention to whatever lesson you went through with your finances, because the Justice card means that this was meant to happen. You were meant to experience this. They were teaching you some sort of lesson. Okay. So just make sure you pay attention to whatever happened so it doesn't repeat. Okay. And then the Five of Wands, all I'm going to say, whether you're single or taken, you got options, okay? And it's so funny because I just listened to Princess Nokia, I Like Him, where she's like, I like him too. He my man, he my boo. He my type, he's so cute. I want him and I want him too. And I was listening to it and I was like, watch this apply to my reading and somehow. And of course it's Pisces. Y'all gonna do it for me. So y'all got options. Long story short, y'all got options. Y'all got people on your line. That is my song. What? That was my theme song a couple summers ago. Couldn't tell me shit. You know, but now I'm trying to settle down. I'm trying to be a better person. So it's still my fucking song. But yes, Five of Wands. Y'all got options. Okay. Y'all dating. Some of y'all just got out of a relationship. Who just got out of a relationship? Oh my God. Somebody done let Pisces out on the street. Pisces is not summertime yet. Y'all already pre-gaming for y'all birthday. Lord, y'all about to turn up. So y'all got options. Shit, one of my Pisces friends is poly. She's in a relationship, but they poly. So I can only imagine what she about to be doing. So yeah, y'all got options. All right. So just know the options are flowing. Okay. If you want a particular person though, and they're giving you a hard time, you need to be dating other people. I promise you that's going to get you that person. I'm just saying with the Justice and the Five of Wands. Or if your person been acting up, every now and then you got to go back in that closet and put on that freakum dress. What Martin Lawrence said, fuck them, girl. Fuck them. You got to hit that fuck them, girl dress on them sometimes. That's where Beyonce got that freakum dress song from. It's from Martin Lawrence, who is a true Pisces and sidereal. But anyway, yeah. I will never forget that stand-up. That was one of the funniest fucking things ever. She was like, remember you always wanted to hang out with Craig and them? Well, now somebody got your time. Yes. Tell me that wasn't fucking hilarious. It was one of the most hilarious fucking stand-ups I've ever seen. Like up in my top somewhere. Okay. So yeah, that was y'all all signs read. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember, everything is not going to apply to you specifically. So don't take everything if it's not for you. Shouldn't have to say that in 2022, but here we are. All right. I will see you guys later. Make sure you check out the coupon codes I mentioned in the beginning. Valentine 15 if you want 15% off of my personal readings. If you want $10 off of my orders, like my products, my candles and stuff, Harley 13, you can get $10 off your entire order. Okay. I will see y'all later. Make sure y'all go to my YouTube and comment and like all my stuff. All right. Bye. Hey, Tony, you just came on when I'm getting off. I'll see you later. Love you.